Thank you for tuning into Devos. Okay, all this week we're looking at the subject of open the doors of prosperity and close the doors of poverty. Now, I definitely am not the prosperity preacher, but I'm telling you the things we're talking about concerning money and prosperity and poverty is absolutely biblically true. So look here in Luke chapter 12, verse 15, Jesus said, "Take care and be on your guard against all covetousness, for one's life does not consist in the abundance of his possessions." You know, as a pastor, I'm seeing this really disturbing movement going on right now with our younger members. It's very, very sad. So here they are, they're getting married, and here's this young guy, and I think he wants to make things look good, maybe for his father-in-law. He doesn't want to look like he's a bad husband, and they have to live in a really nice apartment. So not long ago, I had a couple I was dealing with. They're paying $1,200 a month for this apartment. Okay, let me ask you, how do you ever save money to buy a house? So I'm talking to them. They're just paying their bills. Well, people like this get into a situation where they can never get their money together to buy a home because they're paying for rent way up here. Now, you know I'm a landlord. I got news for you. Rent is a big waste of money. I tell people, I say, when you're starting out or if you're having financial problems, that I would pay the least amount of money I could in the safest neighborhood. I wouldn't worry about what other people thought of me. But the Bible talks about covetousness, and we want to live like the Joneses, keeping up with the Joneses. Well, don't do that. The Joneses went broke. Okay, look in Proverbs 10, verse 4. A slack hand causes poverty, but the hand of the diligent makes rich. Okay, so let's just say you're the type of person in which you're like, I want to do the best job I can. I'm going to work really, really hard. I mean, if I have to work a full-time job and then I have to work a part-time job, I mean, whatever I got to do, I'm just going to do whatever I have to do to get the job done. Did you know that those kind of people are, we're saying, a real minority right now in America? I mean, it's this wee little group of people that work really hard. Most people, they got bad attitudes or just kind of sliding by on their jobs. It's very, very sad. Look at Ecclesiastes 4, verse 4 and verse 6. It says, I saw all the toil, all the work, all the skilled work come from a man's envy of his neighbor. That's sad. So this guy is pouring all his heart into everything he's doing, trying to make enough money to keep up with his neighbor because he wants what his neighbor has. He goes, this also is vanity and is striving after the wind. It's like we're chasing the wind. It's not something tangible. It's not right. Look, better is a handful of quietness. I like it. Handful of quietness. You don't have a whole lot, but you have this peaceful life. Than 2 hands full of toil and striving after the wind. No. So a lot of times we just cause ourselves a lot of frustration and anguish. Listen, envy stops you from helping other people. Now, the reason why is because instead of making good money so that you could share it, or getting your bills down so that you could work, but you have time to help other people. Think about this. Making money, making a living is not supposed to be all about you. It's supposed to be about others and helping others. But envy keeps you from that. So listen, let's put God first. Let's do things His way when it comes to our money.